Hey guys, this is LaserCorn with Mahalo Video Games, formerly known as Dave. We're casting Game 2 of Round 1 of the Blizzcon Invitational between Huck and RedArchon. RedArchon, our Terran player up here, and Huck, our Blue Protoss spawning down here. If you didn't see the first game in this series, go back and watch that now, because that was an epic game. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you what happened now. Huck actually won with some very interesting play using Archons and of course Templars for Psystorm. It was a great game, a lot of back and forth, and you should definitely check that one out if you haven't checked it out yet. Looks like we got Huck sending out his probe here on Metalopolis. Gonna see what's going on, heading in the right direction, so he'll probably get a scout in on RedArchon over here. RedArchon, I think, a reference to the Dark Archons of the Brood War days. Probe doing a little bit of harass right there, but nothing serious happening. And he's gonna go get some minerals and maybe head back later. That's an interesting strategy. Mineral causes a little bit of a delay before he heads back into the base. And he's going after this probe, throwing down this, or the probe is going after the SCV, throwing down the barracks. Another SCV coming in to assist. A little bit of a fight happening. And that SCV decides to get back to mining. Another SCV coming out. So switching off his SCVs, because those shields are going to come back on that probe. So yeah, shields are already back to full. So it can't really keep the same SCV fighting the same probe, I guess. Meanwhile, down in Huck's base, we've got in his RedArchon's SCV on a crazy route around the base here. You can see all the waypoints he set. Just checking things out, scouting around. There's a pylon in the back here, a gateway coming up. So looks like he's going to be chrono boosting a Zealot out rather than trying to get a Stalker and deny that scout. A Zealot won't be able to probably chase down this SCV unless he lets his micro slip. But oh, and we've got a Marine out, going to chase that probe off. Probe on low health. So it looks like RedArchon still got a scout in the base, whereas Huck no longer has any intel on his opponent. And we do have a cybernetic score coming out now. So at some point, there'll be a Stalker to get rid of this pesky SCV, but the SCV has stopped. So, the Zealot is leaving the base. Oh, shoot, there's already one Zealot in the base of RedArchon, and RedArchon having to micro these Marines back and forth. Very good micro, actually, keeping one Marine running away while the other two shoot it down, and he's going to get rid of that for his Zealot. And wow, yeah, he's really got to rely on that micro because he didn't block off the entrance to his base. And this Zealot is getting in here, and he's taking down SCVs. He got one. Let's see if he gets any more before these Marines come and take him down. Shields are down to 82 health, and it looks like, oh, he's hiding in the steam. They can't see him when he's in there, and if they step into the steam, they're gonna get in trouble. Oh, one of the Marines just gets sliced in half. Another Marine going down, and we've got another Zealot in the base. This early Zealot harass really effective here in shutting down mining operations for RedArchon, and RedArchon is in some trouble already. Huck losing Zealots, but I've got to imagine he's ahead in the income count. Yes, way ahead in the income count. And let's put production on the board. See what everyone's making. Marauders coming out for RedArchon. Looks like that SCV just now getting blown up in the base of Huck. Huck's got a couple Stalkers out. Huck's got to be feeling pretty comfortable having slowed down the economy of his opponent, RedArchon. But these Marauders are coming in and backed up by a couple Marines, and that's enough to take out these Stalkers for sure. So if he gets up that ramp, there could be trouble. But another Stalker coming in to reinforce now, and SCVs coming in for RedArchon. We're going to see a fight, and the Stalkers microing back, wounded Stalkers trying to get away. But those concussive shells are upgraded. They slow down the Stalkers. Lots of Stalkers warping in now. It looks like he's going to have enough if he focus fires down these Marauders. Yes, the Marauders will go down, and this attack will fail. So RedArchon tried to even the odds right there, but it looks like Huck managed to warp in some units and repel that attack, and now he's coming in with stalkers of his own. So it's just going back and forth here, reminiscent of the first game in the seesaw battles that we were seeing there. SCV is trying to block off the ramp, a bunker getting thrown down. If that bunker comes up, these stalkers will either have to go past it or retreat. I don't think you can engage a bunker on the ramp like that with just stalkers. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is Dave with Mahalo Video Games once again. If you guys have any requests for replays you want casted or questions or comments, go ahead and send those over to requests@mahalo.com. Alright, thanks again.